So recently we had a problem with one of our ex-artists, concept artist actually. She wanted to do all the concept art and a lot of the storyline, and never really wanted to do any physical tiles or graphics that we could use. So we decided to part ways with her, mainly because she wasn't doing what we wanted to do, and we thought that that was basically bull after spending how many months with her. I think it was 8. And
so essentially after 8 months, you know, when she literally has nothing to show from it except abstract ideas that we have no means to implement, we ended up taking her off the team.
Yeah, and so now it's just me for the moment doing graphics, and we're still moving forward just as we were before. There's nothing changed, and we're getting more done now actually than we were before.
Because she literally, I mean, after all this time, had nothing actually usable in the game, so don't worry, it's not going to hinder the progress of the game at all. If anything, it's going to bring it forward, because he's no longer going to have to attempt to consult her with his style and whatnot. So, yeah.
Okay, so I see that Marcel has drawn all of this crap out. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to let him talk about it, though. It looks really important. Maybe it'll be good.
Okay, so while I was waiting for my recovery program, I decided to kind of more or less catch you guys up to date on what I've actually been doing in the level editor. I know that Falco and them like to actually joke about how I do nothing, but realistically, we all work like crazy. I mean, honestly, we really do. So, I mean, we might, you know, joke on each other that we're not doing crap and we're just scooching our asses or whatever, but no, that's not true. My level editor right now, surprisingly, is almost done. Realistically, I mapped out everything that level editor needs. The functionality of all the different things. Notice the check marks are things that are done, and the circles are things that aren't done. Then I gave a realistic time estimate for how long that should take, okay, for the various things. You know, and for the different topics, functionality, the graphical user interface, user friendliness, if you notice that, it's going to take the most work, 8 hours. Sync it up with the game. Last thing I have to do is right there. Not bad, 2 hours. Stability, I mean, I've been making it stable the whole way through. I mean, 30 minutes to make sure you don't try to load a corrupt file. That's, you know, should be nothing. Optimization, under an hour to do. I've also been keeping that up. So, I mean, realistically, I'd say I am over 90% done, and I could complete it in about 19.5 serious development hours. When that's done, you know what happens? We become the Triforce of Power. Marco just said, holy shit, Marcel, come here, look. Let's see if there's anything actually useful.
Whatever happened and we're not going to use profanities on these movies?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I'm going to get a whole bunch of messages from people. Look, we're sorry.
Whoa.
This video's just keeps...
So, check out what he's been working on. Oh my god. When did you do that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Whoa.
Whatever. So at least someone here's been working.
Yeah, this is...
So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I see Falco has his Hawaiian breeches on right now. Yeah, and check it out. He's got his emo glasses on too. When he has those on, you know, I mean, he says some crazy, crazy shit sometimes, but when he has those on, you know he means business. So what exactly are you doing right here?
Well, okay, first of all, when I wrote the player class, it was only meant to support one character, which until recently was the shaded polygon. Someone commented and said the gay pride square, which I guess that's a good name for it, the gay pride square. That's the only thing it was meant to support. But it's a party-based game, so I need to rewrite everything to support multiple characters at once, and that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to make these generic...
What is that? Friend?
Okay, these two, motion and animation, go together. So I had to make them a friend class. Like, for example, say class is a person. This is how you learn it. These are 2 people. In order to get them to access each other's private members, they have to be friends. Like, for example,
Access each other's private members.
yeah, this is a chick. See, she's got some big hoo-hoos. And see, they're friends. He can grab them, and she doesn't care, and she can grab him, and he doesn't care, because they're friend classes. So motion and animation right here can essentially touch each other.
You need to be a C++.
And no one won't even care. Or no one will care. Alright, now check this out. Here's the generic player class that we had. It now has an array of party members. I'm going to keep this under minutes, so back up out of my grill. And then it has the input, update, and draw functions in it. And then I made a class for playable characters that only has things like status and equipment that's specific to a character, but not any specific... Well, it's specific to a character that has the potential to be in your party. And then this is party member, which I wasn't quite done with. It had an update function. This, it has a pointer to a character, so once the character joins your party, he becomes a party member, so it points to the character, so it has a status and equipment, but then it's in your party, so it also needs motion and animation, because he's now going to be on screen. Then it has an update function. That's just how I'm trying to make it generic, so you see it supports, it'll be 6 party members, and right now it's set for 8, so you can have 2 guests. That's about it.
So you're telling me after all this crap, all you were trying to say is that you're adding party members?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's it.
Cool. What are you doing over there? Being all shady?
Are you recording?
Oh my god. Just go.
Despite the major tragedy of losing a team member, I thought that I needed to mention that we actually recently just gained one. None of us on the team know crap about websites, to be completely honest.
Well, some know more than others.
Shut your face. Anyway, Trap, or however you pronounce his name, as we mentioned in a previous video, had volunteered to help with the site. He got all the internal foundation laid out and everything, but we were looking for a site design type person, and we finally found one. He messaged Falco, got the job, and it looks great. I cannot wait to see how it turns out.
So pretty much we're going to have a game website soon. This is what Marcel was trying to say.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Hopefully.
expect that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
cool.
going to be awesome. I
Cool.
mean, they're both very talented.